Hey, welcome to the channel and welcome to Hiroshima in Japan, a city with an incredibly interesting history, but an even brighter future. And today we're going to check it out together. Hiroshima was once a castle town, with the castle itself being the headquarters for the feudal lords of the region. Today, Hiroshima Castle is a public park that includes the Hiroshima Gokoku Jinja Shrine, which is a Shinto shrine that was originally founded in 1869. Like much of Hiroshima, it was destroyed in 1945 with the dropping of the atomic bomb. But this Shinto shrine was rebuilt in 1965, largely through donations from the citizens of Hiroshima. The shrine is one of the most popular places in Hiroshima to celebrate Hatsumode, which is the first visit to a temple of the Japanese New Year. This area was used as a defense precinct during the Second World War, or no doubt one of many in this part of the world. There was an underground air defense facility, and they're actually using the help of local high school students to actually run this facility. And what happened is when the bomb went off, all the telephone and telegram services were blown apart. But somehow the high school students who were working here were able to get the message out to the rest of Japan that Hiroshima had been attacked, just using what was left of their telecommunication network, which is pretty extraordinary. Behind me is a rather impressive building, Hiroshima Castle, originally built in 1590 and destroyed in the atomic bomb blast of August 6, 1945. Amazingly, it was rebuilt by 1958, only 13 years later. Now, the base of it is about 12 meters tall, and the other parts, or the other 5 stories, come to 26.6 meters in height. It's a really, really impressive site. The castle is also known as Carp Castle, and if you have a look in the moats surrounding this castle precinct, you'll find a lot of these big, healthy Japanese fish swimming around looking for food from anybody who passes by. Interesting thing to note too is that the local baseball team is also called the Carp, so a lot of connections there to that fish and to this castle and to this city. The castle is 5 stories high, with the first 4 floors featuring historical artifacts including weapons, documents, and even helmets. All right, I'm on the 2nd floor right now, and there's quite a few great exhibits to check out. But what I really like is this recreation of a samurai house, complete with artwork on the walls. There's a distinct lack of furniture, and there's even some weapons in there as well. And of course, on the floor, tatami mats, that unmistakable smell of tatami that once you smell it, you can never quite forget it. It's definitely worth checking out, and it's a really great way to look back into how things used to be back in the time of the samurai. Alright, so this floor is basically the floor of swords. There's an incredible array of Katana swords here, many dating back to the 16th century, which is incredible, and each and every one of them are works of art. This one here dates back to 1893 during the Edo period. So this is pretty cool. What you can actually do, you can actually hold onto one of the swords and you can feel the weight of it. Just make sure you don't touch the blade because you might just slice off a finger. So let's check this out here. Oh, lift it up. Feel the power, yeah. I feel like I could almost play a role in that Tom Cruise film, The Last Samurai now. Alright, there's a lot of stuff on this floor here regarding the rebuilding of Hiroshima and the castle after the devastation of the Second World War. It's incredible how much they were able to achieve in such a short space of time after such a wave of destruction hit this city. Finally made it to the top. So if you look here inside the top of the tower, there's pictures up on the walls kind of showing what you can see when you gaze out from the balcony. to have a look at this incredible city. All right, no, I'm not puffing. Let's go check it out from outside. Just watch your head though, right? Yes. Now it's a really lovely view up here, and looking over this city where not too many high rises, unlike other Japanese cities I've visited so far. So it makes a nice refreshing change. You can see this beautiful moat. There is the buzz of the freeway or the traffic not so far away, but you can see these buildings are also modern. Of course, the whole place was pretty much rebuilt after the Second World War. But it makes a nice refreshing change from the big bustling metropolises of Osaka and Tokyo. All right, so one really cool thing you can do while you're here is try on one of these things. It's a samurai helmet, also called a kabuto, right? So I'll get rid of that for a second. And for the perfect photo opportunity from your visit here to Hiroshima Castle, it wouldn't be complete without trying on one of these. What do you think? Do I look like a samurai? It's pretty heavy, by the way. The building right behind me is quite extraordinary and a real symbol of Hiroshima. Originally called the Hiroshima Prefecture Exhibition Hall, a place where people would come and have art exhibitions and expositions, and people would come and buy and sell local goods. On August 6, 1945, 600 meters above that dome up there, that beautiful green dome, the A-bomb was dropped on this city. It destroyed pretty much everything around it, but amazingly, this building, with its earthquake-resistant frame and design, was able to withstand that incredible blast. Today, many, many years later, this stands as a symbol of peace and a reminder of the stupidity and the pointlessness of war and the ultimate destruction of people's lives, not just for the generation that was destroyed, but for many, many that followed. It's a really powerful site to come and visit and to see and to reflect on, but it's someplace that you must come and check out if you do visit this beautiful city of Hiroshima. It's unbelievable when you think about that first A-bomb that was dropped on this city, and it just flattened the city a whole 2-kilometer radius from this side here, just destroyed it. And today, this park will forever be a reminder. This place will never be destroyed or wiped out or demolished. It will always stay here as a reminder of the importance of peace, not just in Japan, but across the world, and how we should do whatever we can to maintain it. So behind me is the Children's Peace Monument here in Hiroshima. It's a monument to all the children who died during the atomic bomb blast in 1945. Now, we're lucky enough today to come across here when there's been a bunch of school kids come along. They've been singing. If you look around the monument, you'll also see these little glass cabinets filled with paper cranes. Paper cranes is something that is a symbol of peace. As part of the ceremony before, some of the school children actually laid down so many, like hundreds of little paper cranes to actually be added to the collection. Right behind me you can find Hiroshima's Flame of Peace. Now this has been burning continuously here since 1964 with the intention it will keep burning until the day when the world is free of nuclear weapons. It's part of the city's commitment to peace, and if you have a look at the design of it, the base part of the design is supposed to symbolize two hands in a prayer for peace. Hopefully one day in my lifetime, or maybe if not my lifetime, maybe yours, that flame will be extinguished. But until now, it's a reminder for all of us to work hard to maintain peace on this beautiful planet. This one here is another powerful monument to the people who passed away during the devastation of that atomic bomb drop in 1945. There's this arched dome here, and inside of it, if you have a look there, you'll see a cenotaph, and that cenotaph has the name of all the victims of the bomb blast. This monument actually lines up with the flame of peace in the background, and also even further on to the A dome that we saw earlier. I've just come out of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum, and I've really such an affecting place. I've chosen not to film anything inside there. It's a place which is can stir up a lot of emotion and a lot of reflection. And it's probably a place where you really need to experience on your own. There's nothing that a video like this could ever really do to kind of bring home the messages and the thoughts and the ideas that you have from seeing those images and hearing those videos. But at least let me just say, it's a place that's definitely worth checking out, and one that you should definitely include on your Hiroshima itinerary. But it's one that will have images and stories that will stay with you for a very long time.
After filming this video, I changed my mind and decided to include these two scenes from the museum. Both of them are incredibly powerful images of the devastating destruction that can be caused by nuclear weapons, and a stark reminder of why they should never ever be used again.
So if you've come to Hiroshima and you spent the day checking out the Peace Park or the Memorial Museum, and you feel like a place to unwind and just take in this amazing city, well, let me introduce to you Orizuru Tower. It's actually right next to the A dome that we visited earlier on in the video, and it's a great place where you can get a true 360-degree view of this city. I'm here in like the mid to late afternoon, and the sunlight is bouncing off the water and shining through here, and the cool afternoon breeze is really making it a beautiful place to just chill out, relax, and enjoy this city. Now, the tower was built with the intention of commemorating Hiroshima's past and its quest for peace. So the aim of this facility is to connect visitors with the strength of the people of Hiroshima, who are able to overcome incredible hardship, and to inspire a future that's filled with kindness. This observation deck, by the way, is called Hiroshima Hills. It's the rooftop viewing platform of this building. So it's the highest floor of this building. And as I said, the view gets more and more stunning the more and more that you look at it, especially as we head towards sunset. All right, so we finally were able to tear ourselves away from that beautiful viewing platform. And we come to this room here, which is about like one level down. And this is where we're going to make our origami cranes. Now, they give you a piece of paper like this one here, or you pay a couple of hundred yen for one. And now you are expected to create something wonderful and beautiful that resembles a crane. I'm not too hopeful about my own crane or origami folding skills, but we'll give it a crack. All right, if you're not sure how to make a crane, there are instructions, by the way. Eventually, with a lot of support from the staff here, thank you to those two lovely ladies. I was able to make what looks a bit like a crane. I won't be going into business making origami cranes anytime soon, I can assure you that. My skills are not quite there, but yeah, we got there in the end. So now we've got another important and fun step to follow through with after creating this little piece of, well, I can't even call it awesomeness, this little creation. All right, so once you've made your crane, then you've got to drop it into this crane wall. Now, it's a very narrow space here, as you can see, a lot of space here. And here is where you're going to drop in your crane. So there's 1.8 million paper cranes in there now.
Yes.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Drop it in. Whoa, down there somewhere. All right, so here we go. It's going to join the other 1.8 million cranes already in here. Bye-bye, Gary. 1, 2, 3. And you make a wish, right? Made a wish. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, that was fun.
Thank you.
That was fun. And look at this view. Amazing. All right, and now as if our day couldn't get any better, now we get to go on this slide all the way down to the second floor. Okay, so this should be fun. It's good to be a big kid sometimes.
The spiral slide is 70 meters long and runs all the way down from the 12th floor to the first floor. You can exit at any floor along the way too. Although it is fun, there are a few flat patches that you need to bum waddle across at each floor, so just be warned, your butt may get a bit of a workout.
Well, that was very cool. It's not your traditional slide. My bum's glad it's over, but sure beats the elevator. Okay, so we've found a fine dining establishment today. It's called Sushi Row, right? And Amelie over here is going to show you how you can use it. And you look at the big screen here in the background. So this is how you choose your food. So you work out what you like. So you want a shrimp parfait or a salad, or you can also look at other things here on the menu too. So Am, can you show us how we can say change to something different?
Hi everyone. So yeah, you just like open the menu and you have like a whole selection. And if you don't just want to scroll through everything, you can go by like different categories, like the nigiri sushi or like different. Oh, we have more items about to arrive. These are our mozzarella sticks. Amazing. Oh wait, the game's starting. So we've actually got enough points by ordering enough side dishes or sushi rolls that we can play a game. So lucky you get to see us fail because we don't actually read Japanese very well. Shibal.
Okay.
Okay, so back to it. We open the menu. You can choose different kinds of things to go by. We're going to go to nigiri sushi. It's some of my favorite. In particular, we are going to order some salmon with grilled cheese. Grilled salmon with cheese, but it's like a grilled salmon. It's actually very good. But some of the people I'm with are fussy, aka my brother. He came here and got chicken. Who does that? This is Japan. Okay, so let's get some shrimp. And I think we should jump straight over here. Let's get something a bit more Japanesey. Now we've ordered. Any minute now it's gonna like pull up here and slide out for us to eat.
So how often do you come to this sushi restaurant?
So this one specifically is in Hiroshima. I don't spend much time here. I spend a lot of time in Tokyo, where I go to sushi trains quite often. But this one is Sushi Row, but there's also Roku Sushi, and I go there probably a little bit more. It's like right next to my apartment. But this one is still pretty good as well. Like similar pricing, similar quality. It's very good and very affordable if you're in Japan. So now we wait for it to pull up. You also have things like free green tea and soy sauce, for example. We probably won't show you the table because it's very messy with a lot of plates. But yeah, everything's very convenient. You just order on here and it comes within like 2 minutes. Everything's made fresh, especially the more exotic orders. For example, I just got quail eggs before because I like quail eggs, surprise. And yeah, it came out hot and fresh, perfect and ready to eat, so.
You can also order drinks.
Oh, the drinks you get as well? Yeah, things like melon soda type of thing. Some of the drinks you can only get in Japan. You can also get Japanese alcohol as well, if that's your kind of thing. just here in the alcoholic beverages. Also, speaking from experience, this chocolate cake is very good. Maybe, oh, here we go. This here is our cuttlefish. Who wants to try some? Nobody answered. But yeah, this is the kind of thing you can expect at a sushi train, like Sushi Do in Hiroshima. There is a order item slash bill, so you can see the tally we've racked up. We're still waiting with salmon with cheese, which is very good. Also, you can see the price of each sushi. So each plate comes with like 2 sushi nigiris if you get the nigiri option. If you get the little rolls, you'll have like 4 mini ones. But it's about 2 on a plate, so about just under $2 Australian for 2 little nigiris is actually a very good price and quality, especially in comparison to Australia. Yeah, we're just waiting on that. It's sort of more of a safe choice if you don't want anything too crazy, the salmon. But fun fact about me, why am I even talking? I don't even like salmon, but I like it when it's in sushi. Also, do you know how to use chopsticks? If you don't, comment down below. He cannot use chopsticks.
I can use chopsticks now.
Very poorly. We've been trying to teach him, however, he hasn't made much progress.
I have made progress.
You should have seen him earlier trying to eat okonomiyaki. It was the biggest mess in the world. You gotta get on it. Also, right down below, should I have a YouTube channel? Should I?
You just take it on.
Would you like this channel to be called Amelie's Adventure or something? We'll just like rebrand.
So I have a photography account, pine.davis.photography. Follow
my Instagram, Amelie.explores, Amelie. Give me a follow.
This will all be cut out of the final video.
It will not be cut. Thank you to my fans. Enjoy your sushi. Bye.
Hiroshima is a city that has overcome a tragic and challenging past to emerge as one of Japan's most fascinating and vibrant cities. The Isle of Mirajima is a short day trip from the city of Hiroshima, and you can check out our adventures on this amazing island by clicking on this video next.